I did do a couple things offline real quick. I got everybody leveled up, including all of the sidekicks that I've gotten, because I had like a ton of people that were on level 1. Everybody's caught up on levels. I spread out gear a little bit. I sold everything I didn't need, which put me at actually 30,000 coins. But what I did was I took... The place I went to sell all this stuff was the same place where I could reforge the pieces of the Whispers of Yenwood and Blade of the Endless Paths. I ended up making a great sword out of it. Gave it to Pelagina. I have no idea if Pelagina is going to be sticking around. I may end up putting Maya back in at some point, but I opted not to do it today because I didn't get a chance to really sit down and look at Maya and figure out how best to use her. I kind of explored a few people a little bit, looked at their abilities, stuff like that. I hate doing that kind of stuff on stream because I think it's a boring thing to watch somebody do that. And I don't feel rushed while I'm doing something like that off stream. So, for now, plan today, start doing something about all this mess. So let me see what we've got here that we can do in Nekataka to get that done. My plan is to finish up everything we have to do in Nekataka. Go to Fort Deadlight, I think it's called, to go see that person that Seraphim knows. And then we're going to probably end up at that other town. That other port city. Okay, that's a bounty. They're not going to be here. That's something that's way too strong for me to do. That wants me to go to Pokokahara, wherever that is. That's a bounty. Okay, this we can do. We need to go to Pitley in the Gullet to give her the medicine that we got. So let's go do that quick. Pitley Sanctuary. Accept. Next week's going to be a little bit screwed up with my schedule. I'm probably going to miss like 3 days next week, but I'm going to try to fit some night streams in there to make up for it. I don't, excuse me, I don't have very much going on. Probably for a couple weeks here at least. In terms of work. So I've got a lot of time to maybe catch up on some gaming. There's a lot I want to play right now. Might utilize some of that time.
Need something?
Here's your medicine. Her eyes, watery and red, dart between you and the file you hold. She coughs into her fist.
That could save an awful lot of sick people.
She wipes her hand on her shirt and holds it out to you. Give her medicine. She takes the bottle from you and uncorks it. A sharp, piney odor escapes. She breathes it in and smiles.
That's the stuff, all right. Thank you. That's from me and from the children of the Dawn Stars.
I gained an item, Halgod's Warmth, and 50 CP.
If you'll excuse me, I better start treating the sickest ones.
She's actually gonna go treat him.
Need something?
Why don't children in the Dawn Stars help the Reparo with their food shortage?
We tried, but the one away is prize share, meaning anything we'd give these people has to go through the palace. Best I can tell, our food went to the Queen's table, assuming it didn't rot in the storehouse first.
What if the Queen sanctioned more? If the Queen sanctioned more supplies for the Reparo, would the Dawn Stars donate crops again? Her thin lips worry together, but she nods.
That's a question for Sawin. I'd ask her myself, but I should stick close. in case any more sick Rapals show up. She's high priestess at the Temple of Gone. Tell her Pitley sent you. She'll listen. Probably.
Okay. Move that little quest along too while we're at it. Alright, what's this thing she gave me? Halgoth's Warmth. +1 priest restoration power level. Burn proof +2 burn armor rating. Okay, that's going to Zodi, obviously.
I sure do like it.
Alright, let's see.
All right. Which one of us am I thinking of now?
You be thinking of the Watcher.
That's 10 in a row. That's some talent you got.
Aye, the talent of noticing who you be glancing at before you ask me who you be thinking of.
I love those two. Alright, let's see what else we got. We finished that one up. We're in quests. Alright, let's Pokakahara. Ain't worrying about that. Gullet is home to the Raparu and Nekataka, the lowest caste in Huana society. By Huana tradition, food is distributed from the highest caste to the lowest as the queen sees fit. That seems like a really shitty system. This uneven distribution of resources, coupled with an influx of refugees from other islands in the Deadfire, is starving the Raparu to death. Alright. I could ask the prince. Or the Dawn Stars. I've done that. Or I could find a way to speak with Mad Morena, Ulog's contact among the Principe and Undercroft. Explain to her High Priestess. Saywin at the Temple of Gone and Sacred Stair holds the authority to ration a share of this food supply. However, Pitley is occupied with her own work. Prince Aruhi. He wanted me to do... Didn't he want me to figure out what was going on in the, the smuggler's thing, but I can't go ahead and do that yet because I need to figure out what that other guy wants. That, Dario. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go see the Priestess of Gone. I might have to wait on this one because I need to do that Dario quest possibly first. I figure if I do that and I talk to that prince, I'll have an in with him. And then I could take care of the food supply thing through him. But we might as well go talk to this priestess while we're here, since she's tied into this whole deal. Because it seems to me doing this through the palace is probably the best bet.
So you're the commander of the Iron Flail?
Were you looking to enlist?
It is the light that has led you here.
Actually, it was the open door, but okay. Pitley said you may be able to help with the food shortage in the gullet.
You did good, helping Petley with the infected. Anyone half so capable's got my ear. But I won't make you an empty promise.
She dips her head, considering.
We tried. Shipped some shares for charity. God, it's nearly 2 years back. Had the means to do some real good. But the guards wouldn't have it. Sent it all to the palace to be shared out, proper-like. Never did see it again.
What if I could ensure it would reach the Raparu?
Of course. We'd be glad to lend a hand. But how'll you see our shares reach the Raparu this time? What makes you think it'll work now when it didn't then?
I'll work to gain an audience with the Queen and petition her to allow your charity.
All right. You wind up in the good graces of the Kahanga Royals. You get them to see the light, and I'll get you our food.
Because it seems to me the odds of me getting favor with them over the pirates that I keep killing is probably my best bet. So we're going to sleep on that one for the moment because we need to do that Dario quest. Actually, here we go. What else does this guy need me to do? Get the Coronet of Waves from Takano's Villa in the Serpent's Crown. Takano isn't especially attached to the Coronet of Waves and he's short on coin. Perhaps he'd be willing to sell it. Okay. Let's go try that then. Serpent's Crown. I've got a lot of money if I need to buy this from him, so... Or I could sneak in and steal it, maybe. Who is...
What did you do before you were a ship hunter?
Rough times, lass. Would spare you the telling, lest you be set on it.
I reckon I can handle it.
Crew I will if they give me any job they thought like to kill me. I'd live to prove them wrong.
Can't live the good times unless you survive the bad. That what being a pirate's all about?
Aye, sure enough. Besides, lasses say the scars be adding distinction.
Alright, Serpent's Crown. Takano's estate. There you are.
For what do you come to my villa?
Beaming, he spreads his arms wide. I hear you have a rare Android artifact.
The Coronet of Waves. It is a conch shell, but very important. To receive it is the highest honor.
He nods vigorously, jiggling loose flesh of his neck. He sounds like he's trying to convince himself more than you.
The Queen gave it to me as thanks for my years of service. I was her personal bodyguard when she was a child, you know.
He folds his hands over his considerable paunch. Why is the Coronet of Waves so special?
Because it is sacred to the goddess Andra.
Calm down,
Everyone
G.
knows it is a privilege to have.
He claps his interlaced fingers together, his knuckles glowing white. He glances towards his apprentices.
A carrot Takano. Everyone knows it is a sign of favor.
She snaps to, her response is sudden and automatic as though Takano had just given her an order. He gives the apprentice an appreciative nod. Andra is the goddess of loss. Legends say she calls missing things to her with the music of the conch.
Truly? Then I must hope she calls nothing back from me.
His booming laugh has a nervous edge as he glances around his fine home.
Generations ago, there was a similar shell. When the old city sank, Andra's faithful gathered around that cornet and prayed for deliverance.
He leans close, a storyteller's grin spreading across his face. An ominous sing-song creeps into his voice.
But Andra is not a goddess of mercies. Instead of lifting them from the ruin, she pulled them down with the shell and said they would rise when it did.
He chuckles and leans back, clasping his hands over his generous midsection.
That is the story, anyway. Macabre, no?
I'm half wondering if I'm gonna have to go get this other shell first or something.
Because it is
A
sacred.
carrot Takano.
Such artifacts are often imbued with powerful spells. Take care when handling it.
I keep it locked away, to see and not to touch, Ikera. But your words are good warning.
He glances nervously around his fine home.
Generations ago, there was a similar shell. But Andra is not a goddess of mercies. That is the story, anyway. Macabre, no?
Okay, I need the Coronet of Waves.
But it was a gift from the Queen. It is unusual for a man of my standing to give such a thing away.
Yeah, but don't you want to be different from everybody else? I shouldn't say this, but I'm on a mission from the palace. A symbol as important as a cornet would help.
Truly?
He leans in, his eyes wide and eager. Seraphim snickers quietly. Zodi puffs out a heated breath. I'm guessing Zodi probably isn't like this, but she's gonna have to deal.
I dearly miss palace gossip. Come, what is it about?
I'd tell you, but I'm sworn to secrecy. You remember what that's like.
Not to worry. I learned to keep many secrets in my years guarding the queen.
He gives you a sly nod.
Take it, with my blessing.
He presents you with a large, lustrous conch shell. The surface is inscribed with symbols, and the tip is fitted with a silver mouthpiece. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought that was going to be. My character is such a far cry from the first game when I was just terrible at getting anything to happen through conversation. Alright, so we need to go back to Dario. So to the gullet.
Did earn Helia's chime. Because it sure wasn't from potential for this life.
None of us did anything to deserve a chime. Do not be naive. It is hardly a gift.
Yeah, definitely going to be taking Pelagina out at some point because, man, her and Sodi are going to get annoying after a while. Just constant back and forth. Alright. Oh, I can go straight to Dario's lair. Cool. And Sodi's going to be sticking around. Cloaked figures spring out of the alleys flanking the street. Oh, what's this all about? Several figures slink towards you from the surrounding streets. Leading them is an Orlan with blood-red fur and long, sharpened nails. She sniffs the air.
I smell that Mataru Richling's perfume on you. You've got something I want. Give me the Cornet of Waves.
The thugs creep towards you, hands on their weapons. Did I get the conch? Yeah, I got the Cornet of Waves. Just now, a bit ago. And I also did the quest where I have to give the medicine to that lady in the gullet. How's it going, Tenwin, by the way? You must be the one Dario originally hired.
No, lass. No need to sour that pretty face on account of us achieving what you done cocked up.
Seraphim smiles, but his hands hover near his weapons.
I ain't failed just yet. Not when I got you cornered.
Well, what if I just hand it over and we go our separate ways? No, back off.
Not without the Cornet of Waves.
She inches closer, brandishing a blade. I've fought worse. You'll make easy pickings.
You think you can chase us away? Those sound like the words of a man at the end of his rope.
She holds her blade at neck level and makes a slicing motion. Ooh, I'm intimidated. Or the one who just bested the Queen's bodyguard.
Come on, there's easier targets.
Eteria runs a sharpened nail along her blade, glancing from you to the other thugs. At last she sheaths her weapon.
Fine, but I see you again and things will go differently, I promise.
She storms away and the other thugs hesitantly follow. Yeah, you don't want none. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, let's get out of here. to Dario's lair. Dario. Alright, Dario.
What do you require?
Is this the artifact you're looking for? He examines the conch, tracing his delicate fingers over the Andrite symbols. Pleasure shines in his eyes.
And now the real work begins. You must take this to the Undercroft.
He hands the shell back to you.
Funny how they never mention the real work up front.
Ay, Miko. It is but a jaunt. It lies just below Delva's Row. It is where goods of questionable provenance originate. Take the lift from Delva's Row, not the lift in the gullet, mind you.
So this must be the Undercity then that they were talking
My
about?
associate Gwenfen will await you outside the passage in the old Juana style.
What then?
Then you explore the perils and treasures of the old city for something I seek.
He smiles.
Among the ruins is a certain mosaic.
He rubs at the gold stitching on his outfit. What do you care about a mosaic?
Enough to reward you well for finding it.
Touché.
The shell you found will reveal it to you. Gwenfen can explain all when you find her.
He leans close, braces squeaking.
It is said the old city was once as grand as Serpent's Crown. Whatever treasure you find there is yours to keep.
Sold.
For now, take this. Consider it an advance.
He gives you a bag of coin. You've gained 300 copper. The Terra attacked me after I left Takano, some tell on her.
Yet you are still standing here, no?
A sly smile gleams behind his lips.
It is only a shame I did not hire you in the first place.
How do I reach the Undercroft? You told me already.
There is a lift in Delva's Row, next to a Netzel shop. I will see that the people who guard it do not give you trouble. Once you descend, cross the bridge. Behind the stockade is a door to, well, a very old place. You will know it when you see it. Gwenfen will await you and the cornet there. Do whatever she asks as though the request comes from me. Have you the memory of a minnow? I know you've been before.
One eyebrow arches into a sharp point. That's actually cool. He recognizes I've been to Delver's Row. It's the little things like that I like. Return to the darkness and squalor of the alleys. Go to Delver's Row. Alright, the lift is here. Guess we're doing a little bit of dungeon crawling this morning. But this will knock out a few quests, I think, if I can handle all the stereo stuff.
You the Watcher? Dario said you can pass.
At least a couple quests. Wet, salty air and echoing voices rise from below. A deep, blue, choppy watered cove spans before you, widening down a cavern that leads eventually to the open sea. Waves clap against ramshackled docks, and the breath that fills your lungs is tinged with salt. Shouts from rowdy sailors pepper the air like buckshot. The deckhands lumber across water-beaten docks, ready and waiting, watching the waves that roil the cove. Watch from a distance. It's then that Huana water shapers, as denoted by their robes, stride the length of the docks. Arms sweeping, lips moving, they swirl the turbulent tide into a calm, directed current. For a moment, the cove falls still and silent, as if caught in a collective bated breath. Then slowly, a slew of black varnished dinghies, sails lowered, row steadily into the bay. Sailors whoop, shouting a jumble of bawdy greetings mixed with commands for docking and unloading the wares. The ships lurch against the wharf and are emptied of crate after unmarked crate almost immediately. The operation is efficient and quick. With a shrill whistle, a dwarven woman emerges from the squat fort, jutting from the eastern side of the cavern. Twice more she whistles before the water shapers reverse the base current, and the ships are swept gently out of sight back to the sea. Okay, so I did just take care of that prince's quest there. Just seeing that.
But it'd give us away.
Well, still, we're down here now, so we might as well take care of business down here.
Hold it right there, mate.
Pyre stares you down, hand clutching the hilt of his sword. His arm is roped of muscle and striated with pale scars.
State your business. I mean it. Spill your guts or spill your blood.
I'm looking for Gwenfin, Dario's associate.
Oh, right. About time you got here. The elf's been chewing her thumbs to nubs waiting for you.
He sheaths the cutlass with a grunt. Pirate jerks his chin towards the edge of the bay.
There, across the water. Little birds flittering in the old ruins. Hurry on, else she comes to squawk at us.
Hands raking through his damp brown hair, he studies you sharply, maybe still debating if he should cut you in two. Who controls this territory? He cants you a suspicious gaze.
If you can't spot a Principe port for what it is, I might get to thinking you're not supposed to be here.
Goodbye. Alright. Can't steal from this group of gentlemen. Let's go the opposite of where he told me to go, or actually where is this where he wanted me to go? Bridge across the water. Lost another crew to the floating hangman. We did. The hell's a floating hangman? Excuse me, sir, what's a floating hangman? Watch your words or I'll lay you open. Can't go in there. Stealing. Stealing. Young boar. Oh, I could take something here. What's this? Lockpicks. Always useful. You the one stereo sent down. Can't say I know your crew.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, there's who I'm looking for. I'll get to you in a second. I'm checking out the rest of this place. Long rope is suspended over the span between two docks. This oft-used look means they're likely intended to help move cargo off ships. Inspect the ropes. Ropes haven't been cinch tight in some time and hang a bit loose on her pulleys. The lack of tension will demand a fair bit of strength and flexibility to cross safely. Leave. We don't need to cross over there. We've already been away. Okay, apparently I didn't go all the way over there. Well, let's see what happens. Excuse me. You and your companions begin the awkward hand-over-hand climb across the gap. Everyone reaches the opposite dock without incident. Yay! We were up there. Nobody's looking. Ooh, what's this?
Whether I open.
Amber. Who used to fill Ben's seat on the Council of Captains? Suddenly, Durance, while climbing across the rope, falls into the water. Hell, he's probably already still down there.
I found something.
He probably fell down there already. That's where he's been all this game. He's just in that water down there.
My fingers be fat and furry, but they're ever so nimble. My fingers be fat and swapped and sparkling.
Yeah, you guys are gonna see that. Won't take that. What's this all about? Captain... Ooh, hey, Mad Marina. I was looking for you for some reason, but I think the reason I was looking for you is something I'm not actually going to do through you. Captain of the Tidebreaker stands stiff back before you, looming despite her lack of height. Her hard-muscled legs spread solidly apart, and she splays thick, callous hands over her hips. She regards you with a heavy gaze, her chin tipped high.
Can do, or what do we have here?
Stubby fingers grind impatiently toward the flintlock tucked into her belt.
Well, I see it. You've got two options. You can tell me who sent you, or I can feed you the shaft of my gun.
Dario sends his regards.
That all the scuffle out sends? Tell me, what does he need for now?
Down in the Undercroft, there is a boat you can unlock, which allows you to instantly travel between Queen's Berth and the Undercroft. That would be helpful. I'm here to conduct some business with one of Dario's contacts, Gwenfin.
Guess I heard as much from a crew hand. You're free to go about then. But I'd ask that you keep your nose out of our affairs, else we need to slit it off.
Damn, what was Inouye? Inouye told me to find you.
What for? I've already got an emissary. Speak up, Swabby, and be quick about it. My knife arm's twitching.
Your man Oolong's dead. I found his body. She lifts a hand to finger a black feather plaited in her hair, but just as quickly it drops back close to her belted firearm.
You say Ulug's got himself murdered? You see the body?
I found him in the Narrows with his limbs pointing every which way. What an odd way to describe that. The captain strokes the powder horn strapped to her thigh. She exhales a ragged breath.
And you had nothing to do with it? Then I need to know how it happened.
Her eyes gleam with a promise of violence. Look like you've been beaten to death. Her expression twists, face purpling with blood.
Ulug wasn't any ruffler. He didn't deserve that.
She runs her tongue over her teeth, regaining a measure of calm.
Everyone in the gullet knows Ulug's my man. Everyone except the Mutaru. Gotta be them what got him.
She hawks a great glob of spit on the ground beneath her feet.
And though it pains me to say it, if the Mataru are biting for blood, it's best if I back off. I can't be feeding the Raparu right under their noses.
Ah, hell. Why not? What can I do to ensure your operation continues safely in secret to see the Raparu properly fed?
Leave the secrecy to me. What you need to prove is that you can be trusted well enough.
She winks.
Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell. Loot me no less than 6 crates, and I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favor. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses. Them Valiant trading Princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth. Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in. Now, if that doesn't tickle your fancy, there is one other that tickles mine. Ply me with enough coin to hire fresh hands, bribe a few officials, enjoy a taste of flesh, and I'm yours.
How much coin we talking about?
Oh, I guess
She takes the various expenses on her fingers.
30,000 copper ought to cover it.
You're funny. You are a very funny lady. No, but I'll get you luminous Ardra. Actually, I probably won't because I'm still going to do this through the prince, but... Captain smiles wickedly, a mad cast darkening her features.
Well, regale me.
Will you continue smuggling food to the Raparu?
Continue? Nay. Consider? Aye. I'll ask you again to make it worth my while. If you be wanting my interest, that is.
Never mind for now. Punch her in the mouth. You know Dario?
Of course. He's my landlubbery contact in the gullet. Once, he was a master sailmaker. Lots of Principe crews vied for him, but he lost his footing in the rigging one day.
And after that?
It's a mistake sailors make only once. He shattered both legs. Was Elia's mercy that he broke nothing more. But after that he lost his taste for the sea. Know what makes you a pirate, Lavsome?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
Sailing. It's sailing what makes you a right pirate. Sure, plundering too, but leave the seas and you leave the Principe.
Perhaps Ferrante would disagree with you.
Aye, but Aldi's wouldn't. And she's the only other captain what matters to me. You don't see me flying Ferrante's flag now, do you? My loyalty lies with the new blood, the future, and the strength of the Principe.
I'll be on my way. She dips her chin in a gruff nod of farewell. 30k isn't that much. Yeah, I figure it's not going to be that much later, but I like literally, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it, but when I was off stream, I had a little bit of time earlier and I leveled everybody up and I sold off all the crap I had laying around in my inventory. And I like literally just got 30k. So that's why I was laughing, because it's like she wants all the money I just put together. There wasn't anything back here, was there? I don't believe there was. It's in this southern area that I didn't check out.
Watcher, I must object. Whatever plan you have to ingratiate yourself to these pirates cannot come at the cost of the company's luminous Ardra mill.
Relax, I have no intention of stealing from the luminous Ardra mill.
Good.
She nods, but there is a hint of suspicion in her eyes as she turns her attention away. Do you seriously not trust me, Pelagina? Have I ever let you down? They're pirates. You gotta lie to a pirate once in a while. Let's be fool on that. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Come upon a weathered skiff, paint peeling, it rocks languidly in the water. Queen's Berth. Silent as a becalmed sea, you row through the narrow cavern into Nekatakas Bay, making your way to Queen's Berth. Okay, that must be a shortcut. Alright, we're heading into the Undercity. Or the Old City, or whatever it's called. Rodion Croft. Old City. That person must have gone to bed or something. They're not here now. Dang it, where'd you go? I could wait. Yeah, screw it. Let's just wait. I'm guessing she left because of the time or something. She shouldn't have waited that long. Shit. Morning is probably when I want. No? Where the heck this lady go? Need to walk through the doors in the north in the Undercroft. Oh, so she won't appear unless I come back in this way? Is that what you mean? Because I came any other way, she's not there. Should have talked to her when I had a chance. Contact waste just inside the Old City. Okay, I was looking for that lady whose name began with a G. That was hanging out outside the door before I went and took that little boat back to Queen's Berth, who's not there now. Gwaylin or something like that, or something similar to that. She was there and then she vanished. She was hanging out right outside that exit there. Okay, I guess she just walked inside. when I walked away from her.
All yours. Dario said you know what to do.
Yeah, he must have just walked inside, okay. The air is as warm and muggy as a drunkard's breath, yet the elf stands with her arms tightly crossed.
Dario took his time sending you. You got the key?
Dario sent me to get an old Huana artifact, not a key.
If you say so. All I care about is opening that door.
She nods to the big panel in the middle of the wall.
You got it or not?
She snugs her arms more tightly around herself. Present the cornet of waves. I have what you're looking for. She inspects the shell but does not take it.
That looks right. See if it opens that door over there.
She nods to the panel in the middle of the wall. I want to ask you something.
Got something for me?
What exactly are you doing down here?
Thought we'd been through this. I'm waiting for you to bring the goods so we can find Dario's mosaic and be out of here.
Her gaze darts around as if she's expecting something to jump out from the shadows. But why does... Wait. Part of Nekataka collapsed down here long ago. I'm sure there are some pretty pickings in the ruins.
Once Dario's got what he wants, you can dig around all you like.
But why does Dario want this mosaic? She looks you up and down. You can look, but you can't touch.
If the boss didn't tell you, I'm not flapping my chops about it neither.
I see.
The sooner we get that door open, the sooner we can get back to fresh air and warm company.
Bye. Alright. Let's get out fast forward. What's with the arm on his statue? Next to the sealed door is a statue of a woman. Her placid expression has been worn smooth by centuries of wear and weathering. One hand rests on her belly and the other is extended, palm open. You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack. It's a cornet of waves, a sound like a gentle, crashing surf is coming from the conch. Inspect the statue. It looks like a Huana representation of Andra. Excuse me. Her robes swirl and ripple like rushing waters, and her face is as still and smooth as a calm sea. With one hand outstretched towards you, she looks like she's waiting for something. The sound of waves grows louder and stronger. Places a shell in the statue's open hand. As you do, the thunderous percussive music of a stormy sea spills out of the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of voices heard from underwater. As the song reaches its crescendo, a deeper rumble fills the air and rattles through your bones. You take the shell back as the music fades.
Stand back. Get ready for anything. Where's the rest? Is that it?
She growls in exasperation, looking past you. What exactly are you looking for?
There's an old temple of Andra. Dario said it was just past this door.
She looks around as if hoping to find something she missed. This looks like a temple to me.
The one we need is bigger, and it should have a very specific mosaic. You'll know it when you see it.
She looks at the mildewy walls and wraps her arms around her shoulders again.
I'll wait here. Come tell me when you found it.
What do you know about the temple?
Not much, apparently.
She spits in a corner. You're scared to go by yourself.
You know, the Huana send people down here to be eaten by monstrous horrors, right?
She frowns. I'll see what I can do.
You can take whatever you can carry out of the temple. Just report back when you found it.
Alright, another area filled with potentially undead horrors. Underneath the rubble, a mural depicts two conches rising from the waves. Whoa, what the hell's that? Skulldrak. Okay, I can deal with Skulldraks.
Up ahead.
Is it just one of you?
Could be a fight.
Oh hell, how many of these guys are there?
What can I do? Sure thing. Dimming the lantern. No.
Alright, get back here.
Mowing. Exceed on.
Got at least cave bat. Cave bats. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. A deer, go after him. Liquid, go after him. Pelagina, go after him with a deer. Seraphim, shock him senseless. Sodi. Let's do holy power. Actually, let's move you over here. Then let's do holy power. Get that bat. This doesn't look like this is going to be too bad.
No rush, but if you have any antidote.
Let's go.
No, I cannot do that.
Yeah, you're gonna die anyway, but why not? Okay, this is much easier than armor skeletons. I can handle this.
Mm-hmm. Ain't you got the decency to die?
It's a pot,
What can I do
Sodi.
you for?
I mean, if you've got some kind of a beef with that pot, I mean, I'm proud of you for ending it there, but...
Sure thing.
Let's check out this area over here. Razor Gill. There's something mighty interesting on this floor. Interesting. Whoa. Are those statues or are those bodies?
Yourself a look at that, mate.
Guessing statues. Okay. Apparently this was a trap. Maybe those are bodies.
There.
Dargle and a pestilent rock ghast. Why don't you come over here through the door, buddy? Then again, I'm slogging if I go through there. How many of you guys are there? Regular goal. Seraphim move, because I think Liquid's stuck. Liquid get through here. Kill. Sodi come out. Get over here. Let's try mental binding on a Dargle. Up, get out of the bodies. Bodies are bad. Let's go with the spawn it blows. Right there.
Ahoy! Me too.
Abby awaits. This guy's gonna die fairly quickly. Man, those things are disgusting looking. Essence battery. Is that like a bomb or something?
What can I do you for?
When in doubt, shoot it and see what happens.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ahoy! I don't be supposing we easy breezy wet.
Potion of the attuned self.
Aye, aye, aye.
Let's go down this way so we don't have to walk over these bodies. Engraving honors the life of a hero of old. Antidote. Okay, and that takes us out to the old city. Saul's over there. Have I re-equipped my soulbound weapon? No, I haven't. Good looking out, because I didn't even think about that. I'm not fighting skeletons down here, so I can switch to my better stuff. Whispers of the Endless Past that I just got for Pelagina. Let's take a look. Very close. I'll probably get it here. 239 out of 250.
I found something over there.
Cracked and half-chewed bones lie among the dormant coals.
Hey, stop! What are you doing, you fat-fingered oaf? Put me down!
Excuse me? The sword twists and turns in your hand, trying in vain to wriggle out of your grasp. The word Modweir is etched and gilded at the base of the blade. A talking sword, so it's like, crap, I don't remember what it was called in Baldur's Gate 2. How are you talking?
How are you talking?
It mimics your voice in a mocking sing-song sword.
I like this sword. Can we keep it?
Good, maybe you might be keeping it. Yourself there, dear, you can deal with it.
Keep your filthy paws off me.
But dear Modweir huffs in irritation and turns over in your hand.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm waiting for someone very important who is definitely coming back any day now, and you won't want to be here when she does.
Who are you waiting for?
My owner, obviously.
Modweir groans, clearly disgusted with you.
It's really a wonder you've managed to survive to the ripe old age of
whatever you are, being this stupid.
Remind me which of us was just sitting in a pile of garbage.
Well, there's no need to be mean.
Modweir grows cold, frost creeps up the blade, yet the hilt remains oddly warm, almost inviting.
But my owner, she was really great. I mean, is really great. Her calluses felt so good on my grip. Oh, I can do things with a sword you wouldn't believe.
Holy shit. I might have to fit you into my repertoire somehow. Show me, I'm a quick study. Modweir makes dramatic retching noises, pretending to throw up.
Actually, even though you're clearly little more than a ham-handed half-wit, maybe you can do something for me. I'll let you handle me, but only under one condition. You have to help me find my owner. Okay?
It presses itself into your palm, slowly warming to your touch. Is it possible your owner is the person that you're sitting inside of right now, maybe? Mention the sword outright moans when you hit people with it, like full-on orgasmic moan. Huh. I guess even sword has its, likes. It's a deal.
But only until you find my owner. You got that?
You have the sword testing its weight. It's a finely wrought weapon, though it has seen better days. All it needs is a bit of polishing. You scabbard it and continue on your way. So wait a minute, can I use it now? I can. It's a one-handed soulbound. Usable by Watcher. Fine. Plus 15 damage, plus 4 accuracy, plus 1 penetration, restricted to Watcher. Emotional, plus 20% damage dealt as burn when above 50% health, and plus 20 damage dealt as freeze when below 50% health. Blacksmith didn't beat the kinks out of it. Talk to.
What do you want?
Who were you before you were put in this sword?
None of your god's damn business.
If you say so, but if you ever want to talk about it.
You haven't earned the right to ask me these kinds of questions. I hardly know you.
Who is your owner?
A much better swordswoman than you, to start.
There has to be more to her than that. How'd she come by these skills?
Killing troublesome animancers, mostly.
Behind Modir's words, Curly Cat's mischievous smile.
She was an agent of Dunnard Row, at least for a while. Her name is Ingfrith.
Farewell.
I was starting to get bored.
Alright. I'm gonna soulbind you, obviously, since only Liquid can use you. Kill one Kith to unlock the next level. That sounds easy enough. Put the mace in his inventory for a minute. I don't have any shields to give you. Because I sold all my stuff. Well, hold on to it for now. Don't need a dual wield. I was going to put a shield in there, but I sold all my shields off. White leaf. Glaive berries. Fine hatchet, rope and grappling hook. If you wear only the sword, you get an accuracy buff. Oh, okay. Did not realize that. I don't think I've ever actually used a singular weapon on anybody. Now I just gotta remember to kill a human with it. Or a Kith. So it's like I'm just gonna run into undead down here. I'm guessing they don't count. So if you want to quit the crit rogue, that's the way. Mapu. Mapu. Okay, put that away and do.
Enemies.
Oh. Skull tracks again. Yeah, come out this way. Come on, scaredy cat, I'm over here. Oh, dear, you're gonna go up the passage, I guess, sir. Devotions for the faithful. So, do you able to get in here? Or Pelagina, rather?
Let's go.
Quick.
That doesn't feel right.
Easy peasy.
What for, Cap? On it.
Bunch of body parts, I'll take those.
Ahoy, aye, aye.
Sada shell. Hello. It's a light moving up there. Resist lead. Cavern ascends, narrowly tapering toward a dim light on the other side of the tunnel. Climb through the passage. Just want to see where this takes me. Old City Overlook. Alright, so another dungeon, it looks like. Another part of the dungeon. We'll come back to that then. It's like there's going to be a few sections to this place.
Enemies.
Ooh. A greater earth plate. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna let you come out this passage a bit. I don't know if you've got friends or not. Hopefully you don't. You've got a buddy. You're immune to slash. And that's the slash weapon, I believe. Yes, it is. And crap, that does piercing damage too. Oh, we're switching to this sword. For liquid. Seraphim, you should be good. Adir, go for your mace. Pelagina, go for your mace. Two of them. Alright, so to get up here, do your thing. Let's use Devotions for the Faithful.
Not sure I can.
What do you mean you're not sure you can? What's wrong with you? System shock? What the hell's system shock?
Good.
Something tells me you guys can't be frightened. wonder if Ringleader works on you guys. Alright, that works. No. Wait a minute. Don't screw up our order here. Seraphine, you need to get out of here. Move up the passage, buddy. Damn, that's right, I can't control them. I keep thinking I can control these guys. There's nothing I could do. Guess I can attack them.
Take them down.
Oh, so it'll just let you attack them while they're charmed? I thought that would, like, snap them out of it.
That must have hurt.
Move, exit, on
Let's go.
Alright, I've almost got one of them. That made it down.
Take them down.
And so did that. Alright, here we go. This upgraded. On hit applies a stacking effect to an enemy. On crit, all enemies in an AoE will lose their stacks and take plus 10 shock damage for each stack. That looks really nice. Sail into a storm with your crew. Looks like Tenwin, we're gonna have to sail into a storm at some point.
I've got it.
Hey.
That is actually, yeah, I do it by accident all the time.
Don't see why.
Alright. Let's switch back. I'm assuming I'm not going to run into Greater Earth Place all the time down here.
I am ready.
If I do, I'll switch back.
Ah.
Dead end. When you sail into a storm with that soulbound at that level, it will instantly cancel out the storm. So you get the next level and you avoid a storm. That's nice then. Cave grub. Grub burrow. Whoa, did you guys like grow up in the middle of all that? Looked like you did. Oh, you guys burrow under the ground. Hello. Go after that. Pelagina, get that grub burrow. Do grub burrows actually do anything? Do they summon grubs? Sodi, it's a grub. You can't handle that. Like I'm asking you to kill a worm, basically. A tiny one. They summon grubs, yes, okay. Seraphine, I want you to... Hell, just go shoot this guy, you and Zodi. This guy, I just called a grub burrow a guy. So why not? Don't have much hit points. Zodi, is that another one on you? Yeah, it is. Adir, go get the grub burrow. I think you can. I believe in you. Alright, get this one. Alright, today I learned about grub burrows. City of Flake. To Andratara. And that is that.
Right.
I think we got everything in here. Okay. So we got two places to go. I got the Overlook and I got the Old City. We know we need to go into the Old City. So maybe I should check out the Overlook first. Alright. Deer, go after that. Liquid, get the burrow. Seraphim, wait a second. We're going to wait till they get a little bit closer. Sodi, move up with them. What are you casting, Sodi? Circle of protection. Okay. That's fine. Now I want you to cast Devotions of the Faithful right there. Seraphim, I want you to not be stuck. I want you to shoot. Actually, no, I don't. Nearby enemies. Wonder what the limit is on that. Let's find out.
Didn't work.
So do you sit back and just shoot? Liquid, what are you doing over here? Kill things. Okay, you two, go get that grub burrow. You can't get through. Let's get these two.
Got it.
gone worse. Alright. Burrow twists in the darkness. What's this?
I don't be supposing we could blow it up. Swapped and spun.
Antidotes. Money. Another essence battery. Paddock cap. Sigil of Nightmares. That did a curse just now. -2 resolve for 30 seconds. I should probably blow that up. Or not. Nervous immune to pierce.
What for, Cap?
You do some slash damage, Seraphim. Can you shoot it?
Aye. Like frog in the figure. Futile.
Nope.
Ahoy.
Alright. Well, we're gonna walk past it.
Aye.
Ready to...
Oh shit. Phantoms. Shadow. I wonder if the essence batteries charge those things.
What for, Cap? They were a beaut.
Yeah, sure thing. Ready to roll.
Shit, get out of here. We'll just go around and get them.
What can I do you for? All right.
Nope. Wait up here, let them come to me if they're coming. Yeah, I didn't think they were coming. Nope, I'm gonna have to go through those things to get to him, it looks like. I'll just go back down and get him before I forget.
Enemies ahead.
Alright, a Wraith, 2 Shadows, and a Phantom. guys go out to the shadow. So to get up here,
I'll think worse than worse.
Take him down.
these aren't that bad. Missing somebody. Dear, where are you? Oh. Did that thing teleport you or something? Odd. Let's go help a deer. I was looking at that group like, where the hell is my fifth dude at? Alright, that wasn't bad. Enemies in here aren't really that dangerous, near as I could tell.
My fingers be furry, but they're ever so narrow. Another attack, Cap. Easy breezy, wet and sleepy.
Wow, those things are annoying. Take that. Easy friend, whoa, hey, who the hell are you?
Wait! I'm not looking for trouble. Not more, I mean. And I've not got a weapon on you. See?
He raises his hands to show his sword is sheathed.
It's just, you're the first body I've bumped into in days that's actually breathing. I mean, could it be you're delving for forgotten treasures? Same as me?
Also, rest you need to remove the debuffs. Okay. His boots are slicked with grime, his clothes are filthy and rumpled from several days' wear, and his neck and hands are smeared in places with mud. A pack rests at his heels, empty enough to have flopped onto himself. He likely carries no more than his dwindling supplies. You're a treasure hunter?
Right. And a successful one, usually.
He half smiles, a hesitant, abased spread of his lips.
I'm loath to admit it, but look, I'm too desperate not to. I've found not a single trinket and no end to this pit since I first crawled down. I thought to follow the rivers out, but the caves are crawling with grubs.
What was your escape plan when you first entered into the pit?
I scaled down from the cliffs, but midway, the rocks turned slick.
He scratches at a patch of dried muck on the side of his neck. So there's no climbing up, then back up. What else then?
Best bet's the rivers at the base of the pit. They flow beneath the outcrops, so they must dump into the sea. The trouble's been reaching the base. The western caves wind downward, but they're riddled, infested. Walking them's not been safe.
I've wiped out most of the grubs from the western caverns.
Yes, right. It's safe to make for the rivers then. Or it's safe as it's likely to get. I'll head downward now.
With a wince, he hefts his pack from the ground.
Mayhaps we'll meet again in the darkness?
He tosses you a concerned glance over his shoulder.
Take heed if you've plans to trudge deeper north. I only glimpsed it once, but whatever nightmare lurks near the falls of the pit, it's incredibly massive, and surely just as mean.
Then he's gone, easing cautiously into the darkness. Ah, it can't be that big. Alright. Let's get back through these things before we rest. So I don't have Alof, I don't really have a way to deal with them, from looks of it. Keep walking, we're fine. Alright, let's rest. should have given you 2 food, but I didn't. Because I didn't think about it. What's this? A cracked stone face rises from the pools. Lichen clogged the hollows under his brows and nostrils, and a pale glow plays along the undersides of his cheeks. Inspect the pool. As murky as it is, it's difficult to tell how deep it goes. You can barely see the statue's submerged shoulders. The rest is shrouded in darkness. Yet a smudge of light shines from the gloom. Partial success. I've never had that happen before. Scattered bones lie around the pool. They're clustered around the water's edge, and despite lying in the mud, they're perfectly white. Inspect the bones. Bones are all gleaming white and whole, without a single notch or crack. They're also warm to the touch. You feel a pulse running through them and quickly draw your hand back. Dive toward light. Help everybody else, I guess, is far away. Pelagina leaps into the pool and swims down. The water is surprisingly warm with an oily texture and a brackish flavor. Yet as Pelagina paddles deeper, the water grows colder. The light in the depths becomes brighter and sharper, and a strange melody murmurs through the water. As the mysterious source grows closer, muck clogs Pelagina's eyes and a strong current pushes back. The effort of swimming starts to take its toll as Pelagina's emptying lungs begin to burn. Swim back. Pelagina crawls out of the pool, heaving pain breaths after staying under so long. Pelagina was injured. God darn it. Everybody else get closer to this thing.
I trust you.
I've got people with better athletics that can do this, probably.
On it.
Inspect the bones again. Alright, dive towards the light. Guessing this is an athletics thing. 9, 10. Yeah, yours is 3. Alright, Liquid, you're up. Despite the effort, you fight through the current, sustained by a deep breath and strong lungs. Constitution helped there too. Continue towards the light. You reach the source of the light and music, a glowing conch in the statue's open hand. Music flows from it as rich and deep as a baritone. Take the conch and swim back. You hover over it, your lungs beginning to ache. At first, the conch is stuck in place. With a little effort, you pry it from the statue's palm. It comes free with a pop and a radiance and music fade. You push off from the statue and swim despite the pain swelling in your chest. You kick towards the dim glow of the surface. I got the cornet of the deafs. You emerge and climb out of the pool, enjoying deep breaths of the dank cave air. Oh, hell. You hear rattling. The bones by the pool grind and snap together. Several skeletons rise from the mud. You don't just look like skeletons. Skeletal brigand. Warrior. Sorcerer. Oh, great. There's a sorcerer and he's all the way up there. You're right. This would have been a good one to bring Aloth to. Alright. Let's see. I can go that way. A deer, deal with the warrior. Pelagina, make a run for it. Hopefully you're not injured, that's going to slow you down too much. Cannot run. That's because you're in a slox zone now. Try to get out this way. Liquid, you're going back up here. Sodi, you're going with him. Seraphin. Puppet Master. I don't know if it'll work on skeletons, but let's try it.
Me too.
You see,
Some brigand just showed up too. Go for that brigand. You help. A deer. Go after him. Cut him off from Seraph, and Seraph can go up this way. Shit, Zodi. Liquid. Crushing blow. Oh, these guys are going down fairly quick. That's good. Go after that brigand. Deer, you should be alright. Switch you over to your crushing weapons. Pelagina, take this opportunity to get out of there. Can't, that guy's after you. Liquid, where the hell are you going? I guess you can't get to anything. Go after that warrior. Zodi, you should be alright with him. Can you shoot him from there? No, you can't. Alright, Zodi. Shit. Go after him. Okay, you guys. After that.
I cannot do that.
Never mind, after him. I thought he was dead.
That dog won't hunt.
Oh god, I hate that expression, Zodi. We can't be in a romance together.
Right.
You can never say that again, Zodi.
You be right screwed.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, you got a grimoire, stash that. Fine robe. Spiff. Excuse me. Fine hide. None of this is stuff I need. I actually have everybody with pretty decent armor at the moment. From that other place I was in, the sepulcher. Alright, so we still got all this area up here to check out. I'm actually going to rest again for Pelagina's sake. Just give you some fruit.
Fancy a chit chat?
Let's talk to Zodi. Because this is the perfect place to have a romantic conversation.
Watcher.
Zodi claps her hands together excitedly. Foregoing nibbling on her bottom lip, she beams you a sunny grin. In this dank, dark cave filled with corpses.
Guess what? Now go on and guess, really.
You're gonna promise me that you're never gonna say that dog will hunt ever again. What is it?
No dreams, waking or sleeping. I ain't had a one since losing those souls.
Hiking her chin up, she grins even wider.
I feel so fine. Like I swallowed a star and now I got light bursting from my chest. Can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher.
That's great, Zodi.
Everything's different now.
She nods.
The world looks so dang bright, doesn't it? Even at night.
She tips her face up, staring straight. Jesus. am from another country, apparently. Staring straight into the blazing sun, the lack of nightfall apparently isn't enough of a deterrent to jar her from her thoughts.
The sky goes all glittery with stars. Must be what the gods see when new souls are born.
As Odie saunters off, she sighs with contentment. She's so happy she's delirious. She has no idea what the hell's going on. Yeah. I've brought such happiness that she feels she's in another place right now.
Sure.
That or she's completely gone crazy. Alright, let's... I did save it right, yeah. How are your reputations? Have you checked? Not in a while. Let's see. Oh, Port Maji and Children of the Dawn Stars love me. One. Shouldn't it be higher than 1, or do you just like slowly gain it despite all these what look to be positives that I've gained? Yeah, Seraphim loves me. Maya's completely indifferent to me. Tekahu's completely indifferent, but I haven't used him at all. Huh. She'll get there. She'll love me in time. There's a lot of game left to play. I was gonna stop at 9. I was only gonna do a 2-hour stream today, but I might do an extra half hour here. Just at least try to get through this area. I have some stuff to do today, but get a little bit of progress in. Scoria. This has been a quick 2 hours, so... but just a little bit more time. At least try to get this floor done. Oop. Let's check this one arm. I'll let you do a Seraphim. Yeah. I actually did level up to Kehu off stream, and I actually think he's going to be really fun to play. Skulltrax, hi, how's it going? Grub Burrow. Let's snip that in the bud real quick, Sodi. I think you can... oh shit, your melee. Let's get that taken care of now. There's 2 of them. I'm actually going to try to paralyze him. Okay. Pelagina, go around it. Pelagina, you're... oh, you can't go that way. There's something blocking you. Okay, go this way. Get them. I don't need company I don't have to deal with.
Much obliged.
Has the same voice actor as Thor from the new Marvel game, which apparently is really shit. I've heard like back and forth opinions about it. I watched someone playing it a little bit the other day. I will say this, I'm probably going to end up getting it just because I am a Marvel junkie. I'm actually just a comic junkie in general. But I'm going to wait till it drops in price a little bit. Plus, it'll give it more time for more people to play it, get some more opinions about it, but I have a feeling I'll end up getting it.
fingers be fat and swapped and spoke.
I'm hoping the 2 DC games that are coming out eventually are pretty good too. The Suicide Squad one and the I forget what the other one is. Something about the Bat Family, I think. Oh, what are you guys, Darkghouls? I can deal with you. Let's get out of the bodies.
Take him down.
Oh, you've got a friend. Okay, I can... He's slow. I ain't worried about him right now. These guys are soft. We can slash them up. Oh, are you spitting at me? That's disgusting. Oh, you got a friend. You just sit right there for a minute. Shoot him up. Hello, dead body. This body has been savaged by many claws and fangs. A cloud of essence hangs over it. You recognize it as belonging to Butaru, the man you saw lowered from the gullet earlier. Aww. I was hoping to save you, dude. His soul remnant pulses with urgency. Let's read it. You prepare yourself for an now familiar jolt and feel yourself pulled into one of his memories. You're being dragged towards the cage, but you're not looking at it or at the darkness below. Soon there will be nothing else for you. Overseer Hitenga is holding the marked coin, the soul net, and glaring at you. You already tried explaining yourself, but it's no use. He knows where you got it. He tucks it into his pocket. Instead, you look at Bia, furious and heartbroken where she stands beyond the guards. There's something you need to tell her, but she's so far, receding further by the second. Let's recall what we need to tell her. You're standing in front of a man. His dark wizened face reminds you of old leather, but a delicate work of embroidery rests in his lap. He holds out a purse with long, fine fingers. It's heavy. It's probably more money than you've earned in your entire life. You try not to let this show on your face. You know what to do. The crime lord nods at you. Yes, Dario. He wants you to pay off one of his associates. Bring contraband from the Audra mill. You've done this before, but never with so much money in hand. You realize he's still talking. My people are particular about security, but show them the soul net and they'll let you pass. You pat your pocket for the marked coin. Yes, it's still there. You leave the lair of of Dario to lean and zip through the narrows, past the spit-chewing guards, left at the four-way intersection, and left again to the gullet. Your hands are shaking, and you're remembering the rumor Bia told you about of a merchant captain in a tavern. Money is heavy in your hands. It's a risk, but you realize you've already decided to take it. You approach the tavern with your heart in your mouth, realizing you can't just walk in there holding Dario's purse. You need to hide it. Fortunately, the rubble around you offers plenty of hiding places. When no one is looking, you clear some stones out of one corner and hide the purse beneath them. There, you'll come back for it once you've made your deal with this Ratayan. You're almost starting to feel better about it, too. As Butaru walks into the tavern, the memory fades, you find yourself once more looking at his corpse.
Come along now. I'll guide you through the wheel.
Sodi's lantern clicks softly as she drags it through the clustered essence, harvesting lost soul. Alright, so there's some money hidden near a tavern. Baby Pearl. his face. Rockgast. Beauty only one. Man, that was a satisfying sound.
On it. Not happening.
Alright. Some flesh, we'll just put that in our pocket. I wonder if I need to go back over here and check that. Because they said something about something in the water. Waterfalls echo in the distance below. I think I've been everywhere through here. Old City. Oh, okay, that's where you come in from the lift. Alright, I guess we're done here. It's everywhere over here. Is that another grub nest that I missed? Yeah, it is. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I'll head over to the old city and I'll take a look at it for a bit. Don't actually remember if there's a reason to... I'm sure there's something in the old city I need to check out. Oh, I still need to get the mosaic, that's right. Man, they've sent a lot of people down here to die. Where you entered the area, he wants to talk to you. Alright, hold up, I missed it. I ran past him. I do that a lot. Too busy looking at the scenery. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Incredible! You're not at all scathed. Not even a smidge. Well, we're still alive. What's next for our daring escape plan?
You walk out the damn door, which I thought you already did. Are you injured? How are you holding up?
Me? I've been through worse, and I'm tuned to survive.
With a half-horse Grandy stretches to model a clearly lean muscled and agile physique, but mid-arc he winces and palms a gash on his arm, ruining the effect. You need healing.
I'm good with the thread and needle. Give me half a chance to get out of here, and I'll be fine.
Oh, you say so. I don't think telling him to go through the passage that leads to all the pirates is probably a good idea, because this guy's not supposed to be down there. Path to the rivers is clear. Hope you can hold your breath.
Chances are decent, at best. So, I'll see you on the other side.
He gives you a brash grin.
Supposing I do survive the plunge and you're of mine, meet with me in Port Maje. I'll have something for you, for saving my hide.
Two sort of rush for it. He secures his pack with careful motions and with a final nod to you, eases out into the darkness. I thought he was like gonna hit me with his torch air for a minute. Jeez. Started whipping that thing around. Alright. So I have to remember to go see him in Port Maje.
Great enemy. Of course.
Of course. Okay, I'm not going to finish this whole floor today, but I'm going to look around a little bit. What? That was another, I think that was a rock cast. This is a very bad area to be fighting this thing at. Rapid Corpse Eater. Let's see if we can come around this way on it.
Hey.
Rapid Corpse Eater. These are new.
Watch out.
Oh hell, it's one of those stupid sigils too. Here, come and get it.
There. Up ahead.
What the hell? Oh, Mad Harvester. You guys are special. Rapid Corpse Eater. Are you guys just cannibals or are you undead? Oh, wait, a little bit closer. You're not close enough. There we go. Nah, they'll have to walk through it if I do that. Let's paralyze this guy. Let's get rid of him quick. Actually, Pelagina, just go ahead and get him. Do your thing. Wrath of the Five Sons.
Let's go. Hey, whose side are you on?
Get him. Shit. Second wind. This guy's almost dead. You guys get up on the shore and help. There you go. Got him. I really like Detonate. That seems to work a lot better for me than it did in the first game.
I thought we were friends.
We're the best of friends, calm down. Barbarian Corpse Eater is a class subclass. Yeah, that's true. So these are... Ew, these guys are cannibals.
Aye.
Exceptional rod, fine hatch, exceptional robe. Let's take all that. I have a theory with these things. Pelagina. Actually, Adir, you can do it too.
Another attack, Cap.
Okay. You can get it with blunt weapons. Pelagina. Haha, screw you, sigil. Totally unnecessary, but that felt good.
What do you need? Uh-huh.
There's more of you floating around, I can hear them. Unless I was hearing little jaws walking through the water. Lockpick. No, too far by yourself, forget it. We'll come around and get that in a bit. See if we can get down this way. Skeletal archer and a shade. Alright, get away from him. It's gotta be way back down there. Earthblight. Okay, you're not a greater Earthblight.
Hey, watch out.
Oh, but you got one for a friend. There's a lot of blights here. Alright, Earthblights, you all have your crush weapons. You can keep your slash for now. Liquid, I may be throwing your mace back on temporarily. Alright, Seraphim. Ringleader.
Me too, cocksucker.
So to get up here. Actually, wait, better yet. Oceans of the Faithful.
Let's go.
Crush damage in the middle of all that mess. Liquid. Crushing blow on an Earthblight. Pelagina. Inspired Beacon apparently has an aura of sorts. It's not gonna hit enough people for my liking. That's a Flame Blade, just keep attacking. That works.
There is something over there.
Well, now's a good time to tell me. Alright, Liquid.
got it.
That order's too tall.
I need to try.
Yeah, Zodi, you might want to heal. Actually, he's better off healing himself. There we go. There we go. Let's blind everybody. A deer. Crushing blow on the greater earthblight. That worked.
Yeah. Will do.
A lot of ingredients.
Huh? Right.
Looks like
Might as well get you guys while we're down here. Sodi, cut him up. Seraphin. That's just one enemy.
Didn't work.
Let's go.
Switch black over to our bladed weapons.
That's not supposed to happen.
what for, Cap?
Hey, watch it with that.
Aye.
Alright, let's check out down here. Old City Ruins, we were there already. What's this? Torch and lockpicks. Alright, back over this way. Where's this go? Cliff steps. Let's take a look. You find stairs carved into a cliff. They're disconcertingly narrow in some places and broken in others, but they appear to lead all the way to the top. Inspect the path. Many of the steps are worn, fissured, and crumbling. Scree slides loose in the wind. A gap awaits you, dark and plunging about halfway up the cliff. Climb up the steps. You step up, testing your weight on the first of the many cracked and crumbling ledges. It holds and you climb, navigating the narrow ledges and gaps with careful footing. Halfway up, you reach a spot where the stairs have crumbled away. Luckily, a narrow ridge remains. It proves sturdy and allows you to easily cross the gap. You rise to the peak at a brisk pace. Sweat beats the valley of your spine, but it feels good, a relief against the balmy atmosphere. The road step scrape to your ascent gives you time to think. When you reach the top, you stretch and find your group reflects the same. Exuberant smiles spread across their faces. That's like the first time I've ever had to traverse anything dangerous that I've not fallen or gotten injured in quite a while. Oh, okay. This took me up to the stairs that I saw earlier and I completely forgot about. Whoa, failure. You considered a path before you. Shit. Attempt to cross the crumbling ridge. Partial success. The ridge is surprisingly slick with mold. It's hard to maintain your balance and the effort quickly becomes tiring. The ridge is surprisingly slick with... Okay, read that array. Okay, so apparently going down is not as easy as going up. Durance trips and falls down. Well, this time it was a deer, and a deer, like, almost never has a problem with these things. You continue down the stairway until you reach the muddy ground below. What's the dexterity test? Alright, we're going to move on a little bit more before I rest. Though screw it, there's no penalty for resting. I just rest whenever the hell I want, I guess. Feels weird when there's something wrong, just take a nap and everything's fine. Then again, Baldur's Gate was like that. What's this? A blunderbuss and some lockpicks. It was sat in the middle. Sunken City.
I've got it.
Chew, some other stuff. Yeah, for now I'm gonna put that back on him. In case I run into more skeletons or earth blights. Can't go that way. That doesn't look good. Dead enemies, and I haven't been this way. What killed you, fellas, unless you're gonna get up on me here? Oh yeah, this doesn't look foreboding at all. Okay,
Yeah?
Sodi, get over
Sure
here.
thing.
Seraphim, get over
What
here.
for, Cap?
Good.
Yeah?
Liquid, go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna get attacked as soon as I grab this. Hastily scrawled note. This note is written on stained parchment in a shaking hand. I was searching around the old city as one does. Good loot down there. Catherine said, hardly any beasties at all. Catherine said, it should be perfectly safe. Catherine said, bloody fucking piss for brains. Aye, there was loot aplenty. Found this brilliant little bronze horn, didn't I? Bound to fetch a fair price topside. Of course, the moment I pulled it from the muck beside the corpse of some poor rotted wetch, I hear this great moaning starting up behind me. I jumped like a startled hare and ran for it. Here comes this shuffling right, fast as anything, right on my heels. I kept running like Skane's own effigy was chasing me, and it kept coming, and sure as shit I got lost. Now I'm huddled in this old ruin, hoping I've lost the damn thing. If I haven't, well, I hope whoever's reading this knows better than me. Don't touch nothing. Yeah, but that wouldn't be fun. Corroded bronze horn figurine. It summons a corrupted Adra animat. And men's fortunes a savior. Long odds, stacking +2 crit chance on hit. Random affliction for 10 seconds to target on crit. +15 crit damage. A deer will have to look at that for you.
Enemies.
I was gonna say, I knew you were getting up. Alright, Liquid, go for him. A deer, jump down. No, wait, stay right where you're at for a moment. Oh crap, there's people coming up the ledges here too. Lovely. Alright, a deer, go after him. Pelagina, rush this dude that's coming. Sodi, come down here for a sec. Let's nip these guys in the bud real quick.
Death to those who oppose the republics.
Go after him. Sodi, just start shooting for the moment.
Hardly more than our hand.
Oh crap. Switch to your slashing. You've got your slashing, you've got your slashing. Okay. Liquid, where are you at? You're right there. Get that guy dead. Barbaric blow his ass. Keep them occupied for a minute. Alright, good job, Liquid. You come over here. We're gonna need you in a minute. Oh, they're still getting up.
Me and you are about.
Alright, shoot him, get rid of him. Oh hell, this guy's running. Let's run away from him. Sodi, crush them. Liquid, go into blood frenzy mode. Oh hell, more company. Seraphin. Ringleader.
Glory be to God.
Sodi, you're melee in for a minute. Go after him. Oh shit, how many of these guys are coming?
Let's go.
Let's get these guys out of here. Let's paralyze some more dudes. Pelagini, you're doing alright. Good job. Oh shit, Zodi. Consecrated ground. Seraphim. Shit, you have no focus. Shoot him. Liquid, go after him. Okay. Break off. There you go. Gaun's Pledge. Get Zodi. Let's paralyze this guy. This caused me all the problems. Pelagina, where'd you go? I wonder why you suddenly broke off from him. That's weird. Go back and kill him. Well, when I said kill him, you sure listened. That worked. Alright, Adir's taking out him. A reeking horror. What the hell is a reeking horror? No, we'll wait on him since he's just sitting there. Liquid, go after him. Seraphim, keep hitting him. Zodi. You're still getting ready to use that, okay. There we go. Back up.
Take him down.
Let's go. Sure thing.
What do you need?
Alright, he's dead. Now, you guys. Mule kick, everything we got. Let's detonate him. I'll bet that was just lovely to be standing there right in front of that when that happened.
What for, Cap?
Yeah, undead. Mess with me again. I like this because I'm starting to get better at tactics now. I needed some easier stuff to mess with. Alright, +2 Tumbler Athletics. What did this fella have? Flesh, okay.
Done and done.
Who doesn't have a belt? Give it to Pelagino for now. Just boost your athletics.
A fine prize to be certain. Agrasim.
Gauntlet's Falls. Dear, what was this saber that I picked up? Much stronger than what you're using. Yeah, we're switching for now. Hold on to that for a moment. What was this? that to her. She can summon a bodyguard.
Oh, done and done. Keep you.
The heck did you find? I don't see anything.
Whether I open.
Oh, that, okay. Thick like tar, substance sticks to the edges of his massive burrow. Fine breastplate and some money. Bulbous colonies of fungi soften the harsh features of this ancient Amawa king. Yeah, I might as well just wrap this up before I stop. There's not that much left to it. Fine daggers, some money. This appears to be a dead end. Yeah, let's go this way. Next to a sealed door is a statue of a woman, cracked and overgrown with moss. Both of her arms are extended towards you, but one of her hands is missing. You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack. It's the conch, both of them. Conches, both of them. Sound like a gentle, crashing surf is coming from the shells. Inspect the statue. It looks like a Huana representation of Andra, robes hang like sheets of water, pooling around her feet like rippling currents. You examine a spot where a missing hand should be, yet the stone of her empty sleeve feels smooth as if her sculptor had never shaped a hand her to begin with. Her only hand is open, palm up as if to receive something. Place the conch in a statue's open hand. As you do, the thunderous percussive music of a stormy sea spills out of the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of voices heard from underwater. As the song reaches its crescendo, deeper rumble fills the air, rattles through your bones. You take the shell back as the music fades. That's what the other one said. Oh hell, what's that thing? Besides, absolutely disgusting looking. Save. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. whatever the hell you are.
Really?
Giant cave grub. I could deal with you. Alright. A deer, charge it. Liquid. Go up and attack it. I got a plan for you. Market. Sodi. Wait a second. Seraphim starts shooting it.
Wait, I've seen this in my nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you're bigger than I thought. Okay. So, yeah, get over there. That's what she said. I don't suppose you could be paralyzed, can you? He like stopped having a target circle around him for a second and I thought he was dead. I got really excited there for a second. Held immobilized him. Alright, keep shooting. Actually, wait. Instead of that, blinded. Alright, Sodi. Wicked Briar's right in the middle of them. Liquid. Empower. Crushing Blow. Cave Grub. Pelagina. Shared Flames. So to get back. What's Holy Radiance do again? Health recovered. I think this only works on vessels, but applies shaken. Well, might as well use it anyway. We'll heal up real quick. Oh, you've got a lot of hit points, don't you? Oh, shoot, Grub Burrows. Get him. Seraphin, go up and help her.
Glory be to God!
Out my wheelhouse, friend.
Oh, you're summoning a lot of stuff here.
Let's go.
Death to those.
Sodi, don't die on me yet. You have in a way of potions. I probably don't have you well equipped, do I? Here, use potion. It's detonated.
Me.
Alright, got it. Now get out of there. Seraphin, you can do a few things to these things. To keep yourself safe, I'm hoping. Shit. Move up here. Get back. Seraphin, move down this way. Sodi, move with him. Liquid. You have no empower. Shit. Ow.
Let's go.
Sodi, power yourself. back. Seraphim, get back. Ice Strike, because Pelagina is completely freaking surrounded here. Okay, lay on hands yourself.
Take him down.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Pelagina. Second Wind. Seraphim. Paralyze this group again. Start shooting him. Come on, guys, we can get this. I'm gonna try to detonate him. Good job, Pelagina. Get this one, he's almost dead. Detonate. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Crap, that did not work. Oh, he's dead anyway. Wait, did that kill it? No, Liquid got him. Shit. Sodi. Okay, yeah, do that. Empower yourself. Greater lay on hands yourself. There we go. We're okay. Alright, now we're getting back into form with this. Larva, Onyx, more larva. What do you got, you big bastard? Amber, balloon, some other stuff. Whew.
Done and done.
Report back to Gwen Finn at the entrance to the Undercroft. This mural depicts a tempestuous water said to surround the legendary city of Ukaizo. Potion of Major Recovery, Mother of Pearl, Parados, Ball, and money. Secret unique necklace in a room. There we go. Cog of Co. Grants communal carnage. Ah, this must be a co-carnage thing. Communal carnage. +5 damage with weapons. Allies around the wearer have increased damage with weapons. That's actually nice. Thank you, co-carnage. I like co-carnage. He's pretty good. I only started watching him a bit this year, but he's got a good stream. obviously he's very successful. Oh, you're holding on to that. +1 Constitution. Pelagina, I'm giving this to you for the moment. He does too much. He can't keep up. Yeah. I pretty much just watch him whenever I get a chance. But, given, you know, how much money he probably makes doing it, I can't blame him.
You are too kind, Watcher.
I'd probably do the same thing, too. A cracked, dirt-rimmed carving dominates the wall. In it, 2 hands rise from curling waves. Sockets like the one in the hand of the statue outside the temple have been carved into hollowed palms. Both are empty. You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack. It's the conches, both of them, sound like a gentle crashing surface coming from the shells. Inspect. Cracks, mold, and grime vein the statue. The carving looks ancient as if it feels way too smooth with wear. Yet as you run your hands along the stone, you feel a cool whisper of air. It feels like there's a draft coming from the other side. Place a conch in one hand. Same thing as said before. Conch glows, perhaps it's a trick of shadows, but the stone hand seems to tighten around it. Place a second conch. The other shell slides into place, glowing as brilliantly as its twin. A counterpoint melody rises from it. The carving shudders and something rumbles beneath your feet. You watch as the wall panel sinks into the floor. Treasure.
Yourself a look at that, mate.
Potions. Wahai Paraga. 2-handed. Looks like a glaive. Reckless Cyclone. Standard attack AoE hits primary target and up to 3 additional targets, friend or foe. Ah, that's a little bit dangerous. Wonder if you can enchant that away. Doesn't look like it. Let's take that. I'll look at it more later, because I'm going to be stopping here in a bit. Let's take all that.
I don't be sposing wicked. Easy breezy.
Fine flail, fine dagger, exceptional scale armor.
Sleazy. My fingers be fat and easy breezy. What?
Vessel flesh, scroll of insect swarm. Cadhu's Scalp, large shield, one-handed. A deer. +4 shield, soul strike. Target, -5 all defenses. Use the luminous shard stored energy to strike a target, lowering their defenses. Luminous dissonance, -5 incoming damage from spells. -5 damage taken from all sources. Yeah, this is looking good for you, Adir. Which gives a bonus from metaphysics of all things. Which is not something that Adir is an expert in.
Sleazy.
Alright, so we need to go back and talk to that lady. But I'm going to stop for now.